Hello everyone. Today I want to present you J.U.L.I.A Among the Stars. It's a game that I have already finished and I love it very much. It's I will call it an adventure game, but there is lots of thinking, of reflection, there is puzzles that you have to solve, and probably because it happens in space, the story is in space far away from us, it's probably the main reason why I like it very much. So we will play it today. I will try to show you the best part. Everything is good, but the things that I prefer in the game. We'll make a new, and I will leave the cinematic.
Warning. Catastrophic failure imminent. Commencing unscheduled termination of cryogenic chamber operation.
I have reduced the sound, the volume of the voice, because it was really low, really high, too high for me, and on my first recording my voice wasn't perfectly enough high.
Thank you for
comparison
arriving
with
so
the
quickly,
voice of the
Rachel.
game.
I know you may be a little disoriented, but I need your help.
What's going on? And where is everybody?
The probe has been hit by a meteor storm. Several core systems have malfunctioned, and the probe is in danger of catastrophic failure. You must repair these systems immediately.
This is getting better every second. You know that I'm an astrobiologist and not a systems engineer, right?
The vast majority of repair functions are automated. Unfortunately, the automatic maintenance of the life support sector is broken beyond repair. You need to reduce hazardous conditions or you won't be able to survive. Let me switch to a situation overview.
Damn, this looks pretty serious.
I wouldn't wake you up if it wasn't.
So what do you need me to do?
Just click on any red area on the map and I will tell you more.
Okay, so the first mission, you see you have some red room. If I'm correct, because I don't remember, but I'm not sure that it's the same room each time that you play. So, simple, you
There are
select a
three
room.
conditions we need to eliminate: electricity, fire, and poisonous gas
To
fumes.
J.U.L.I.A.
So I can use sprinklers to put out the fire, ventilators to get rid of the gas, and circuit breakers to turn off the electricity, right?
Exactly. Only don't use
You have
water
all
until
the
the
info that
electricity
you
is
have
fixed.
to do. So
And don't
it's
use
very
ventilators
simple.
on the flames, or the fire will spread uncontrollably.
I'm on it. Please brief me on my situation while I'm fixing this mess.
You're currently on board an interstellar probe
So I have removed the electricity in the room.
JXZN12586.
I put the water.
As of now, we're orbiting an
And the
unknown
room
planet in the
is done.
solar system of
I will show you another one. You see that there is nothing, so you have to
NGC9725.
find which one.
Everyone else is
Switch
down on the
water,
planet.
but there is still
However, my contact
Status.
with the crew was severed, so I
Smoke,
cannot reach
and
them
we vent.
anymore.
simple. So I will
Why was I
keep
left behind?
doing
You have been
everything.
kept in the cryo chamber.
What? I'm all alone on this probe,
I
and
will
all you can tell me
stop the
is that
record
we're
now.
in orbit, and
You
the
will
crew
be
left
able
me
to
here.
read and to
My
learn a
memory
little bit
blocks
more
have been
of the
damaged,
story.
Rachel.
And I'm finishing the last one.
There you go. I think it's fixed.
Great job, Rachel. I can now switch us back to a default interface. I finished the automated repairs as well.
So now you want me to go down there, right?
No, that could be too hazardous, because we still do not know what happened to the crew. We will use Mobot. He is perfect for
I won't
operations
spoil
in
the story.
practically any
I tell
environment you can think
immediately.
of.
You have
You are the
because
last crew
now
member
that
on
I
this
know the full
probe,
story,
and we can't risk
I
anything
understand
happening
even
to you.
better the
Switch on the planet view and
explanation
commence the
of
landing
Julia,
procedure.
the chatting with Rachel, but I won't spoil anything. So here you have the view of the probe, which is the ship, a view of the solar system, of the planet, which the probe is. You see the solar system, and you need to scan first the planet, just clicking on it. When the scan is complete, you see that there is an icon that it's landable, so you send the Mobot.
Wow. I don't believe it. I'm finally seeing the surface of a distant planet up close. I've been waiting for this moment for such a long time.
This planet is Xenophone. I'll try to obtain some data about it from my backup database. Hopefully that one wasn't erased.
Pardon my interruption, but my sensory reading suggests that this planet is polluted by an incredible amount of radiation.
This is strange. This planet was thought to be one of the prime...
If this...
Could you estimate...
According to this
The planet obvious... Julia, what's this thing down...
It looks like an...
The station looks lifeless and deserted. Where has everybody gone?
I'm uploading a map blueprint to ease your orientation.
Okay, so you are in front of the station. You will have to move the cursor of the mouse often, or use the tips help button, this one, that show you every place that
Those
you have some
antennas
interest,
provided a
some
complete
information to gather.
commentary.
This ladder doesn't look...
The station...
This served to transport crew members. Commentary. I would estimate that they must have fallen out of the storage space.
This does...
So I will skip the dialogue and show you directly. I'll let you discover everything. I wanted to show you this. I like the small cinematic. I'm interested. Mobot is funny. And we will go inside to keep showing you some information. Okay, so we are inside. Examine
The power
darkness.
is off.
As far as I was briefed, the stations were powered by solar panels. We should try searching for them outside.
Good idea, Rachel. We won't be able to enter the station without...
So the character gives you clue. So where can be the solar panel? Again, once again, you will have to search where to go. So I show you already. You are on the back of the station. You can find buried object, cultwork, reflector, sky. Let you click on everything.
Some objects are half buried in the dust.
Can you be more specific?
I think they were once solar panels.
So we
This
uncover.
looks like a part of the solar panel's device.
There is another one here. And the last one there.
I think I've uncovered all of the solar panels.
They look broken, though.
The panels are not broken, they are just overturned. I will, however, require assistance with their calibration. Let me get them back to their desired position first.
And it's done. So you see, it's simple. So I will skip. I won't. I won't show you everything that you have to discover outside. There is another part of the station also. I'll just get in. So when you are inside,
The door is locked.
so you need to find a way. And here is a log. the log ask you to recover, to locate survivors and to enter. So how do you enter? You will search the clues. You see there is waste disposal, decontamination pool, handle, spray, etc. Each time you click, you receive information.
Observation. This piece of cloth once belonged to someone's uniform. I can see dark stains which resemble dried blood.
Obtain sample, please.
So you collect samples and you will later be able to analyze them.
This metal plate looks as if it's out of place.
Observation. It seems that something has slipped under it. Commentary. There is some sort of ID card stuck under the plate.
Can you get it?
Okay, we've got the ID card.
Bingo!
Now
It's
we
our
can
ticket
enter.
into the station.
So we use the ID card to enter the station.
Hello? Is anybody home?
Each time it makes me laugh. Like someone would answer.
Oh my god, is he dead?
I doubt anything could still be alive down there.
But I was hoping that somehow...
Remember, the station power was off. This planet is plagued with extremely strong radiation, and all the life support functions, such as oxygen, were turned off.
Yeah, I understand. But still, he doesn't exactly look fresh. Julia, how long has it been since contact is...
Would you like me?
Years.
It would have been
What?
your...
60? I need...
Okay, I skip. So when you are in the station, you have once again to examine everything.
The body.
To
It's a
examine.
stand.
There is a gun to gather evidence.
Observation.
An ID card. And you take a sample. So the fact you have to enter the laboratory, you have to search all the room.
The reinforced door is closed. Unfortunately, the
You will find datapad, storage box. So the most important is the datapad. You need to check it, but for now you don't have the code. Another datapad. You can use the computer terminal to read information. So you have the profile of the people, some media, discussion, and you need to read everything because some discussion will give you some important information. This one is a password, and the password is used for something else.
The door is locked.
And another room. Again, I'll let you check on everything. I will enter the men dormitory. I don't remember where I found it. So this is the datapad, yeah, of course. So on the datapad, there are a few that are directly accessible, other requires a password. But for example, you read everything. Okay, so his locker room on this one is this amount, this number, okay? So again, you have the info that arrive here. Pavel lockers, Alexander password, yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. So we found that his password is this, but he changes that by one incremental digit. So it means that it's not 5, 6, it's 7 at the end. I made a mistake. Enter 5. And we access his data. So again, you read everything, and you have another news with another code. Yep.
Look, he hid his ID card in there.
You have very good...
So the interest of the ID card that we go back. Using the screen, you have some information, like I show you. It's a little bit long to scroll down. So we have the code of the laboratory. It's interesting things to enter the laboratory. You have the analytic station. The analytic station helps you to analyze everything. And get clue. Like, for example, it has been fired 9 times, so you know that it has been used.
Wait a minute. There is a custom nano SD card inserted.
Let's remove and analyze it before we try to use it. Who knows what might be stored there?
This nano card is very important. Why? Because... ta-dam!
This is perfect. Now I can try breaking into weakly protected data pads.
So we will try it. You try to open. You use the card and you type what you have to search. You will maybe attempt several times, but then you can enter. You can access the datapad of the person that you are
Now this is interesting.
reading information.
Cynthia has hidden a camera in the men's sleeping room ventilation system to spy on Andrew.
Etc. So I will show you after something else. Okay, so I have searched more in the station. I found the MasterCard, and the MasterCard show you only, of course there is no discussion, but you will find a blueprint.
Bullseye. Blueprints of a high-range solar system scanner.
What's that for?
If we build the scanner, we might be able to leave this dreadful place.
So, what do you do with the blueprint? First of all, you exit the station. You go back to the probe, to the ship. And you go to the workbench. So you have a schematic, a blueprint. You are given some components and you have to assemble them in order to do the closest as possible of the blueprint to construct the item. So I will do it. Like you see that there is no straight connector. I used the components that I had available to build the schematic.
That's it. I did it.
And what does it give? It opens you new world. So now in the solar system you have more accessible planets. You've achievement, you've got messages, explore the solar system. So I still have what happened to the crew because I skipped most of the exploration of the station just to show you everything that is possible to do. So what do? You select another planet, and like first you walk planet, then you scan it.
Rachel, do you remember how I told you that my memory blocks were partially
Yeah,
erased?
before you scan, there is
Yeah. What
something
about
that
it?
you will have to
Well,
do.
I might have just discovered some memory clusters which contain backup data.
From time
I'm
to
not
time,
sure if we can recover them.
Julia will ask
And
you
I guess you want me to do the dirty work, right?
exactly
Let me show
dirty
you
work,
what I
contribute
have.
to recover
Okay, so what do
some
we have in here?
information.
I've created a visualization of the memory clusters based upon the timeline of our expedition. Those clusters should be easy for you to piece together.
It doesn't.
I can't, however.
I'll give it a shot.
Skips dialogue. So these correspond to this, you have understand, and you have to assemble each of the picture with parts coming from other. Very simple. You select the place. So you see, you move simply, but if, for example, there is this one that I am interested in it, so I select here, I swap the file until I get the one that I want. There is one here that I want. Also, it's done. Then there is this one that I want. So to not be obliged, you can just change, but the way I do it, it's I change the one I want and I swap it until I get the one I want. And I have all the parts on the picture. And now you just have to assemble. Effort. And it's done. And you have to do it on
A special prize. There was a blueprint among some irrelevant historical data. If you build it, we can modify Mobot to have his own personal analytics station.
That
So
sounds
again-
like a great idea. It would save.
Let's do
something
Julia, I might.
interesting.
I don't, however, let's build.
So you go back to the workbench. You have the program, the schematic to build. So you see, it's a little bit close to the plan, and you construct.
That's it. I did it.
And now Mobot has his personal portable analyzer. So you see that there is several free slots that you will discover in the game. We're back to the solar system. So like I told you, I have warp to the first planet. So we scan it. And when you scan it, you can see if you can land on it or not, and you will discover another part of the game with new information to search, etc.
Just what happened here?
etc.
Observation. It looks like the station has been badly damaged.
Yeah, right. By sand. Sure. Someone.
So for example,
I
you see
regret to
that
inform
the
you.
door is
It
closed.
looks mechanically.
Let's
So
try.
you have to find a way to enter, etc. So it was J.U.L.I.A Among the Stars. It's a game I found on Steam and I like it very very much. The story may be a little bit too short, because when you like something and you find it passionate and it's too short. The story is good. There are plenty of things to do, even if it's a, can call it a point and click game, but I like it. I think that you should try it. Thank you for watching. See ya.